Ooh.
Oh, is that there?
My character's already blushy.
Mm-mm.
There we go. Hi!
Sounds about right.
Why?
Yeah.
She could say like a meow. So, Whispering Willows, huh? I'm curious. Let's do a new game. Profile name. Erisu. And we're playing in English. Brightness. Until Alina is barely visible. I'm just gonna keep it in the middle because screw you, game.
Yeah.
Mansion groundskeeper goes missing. Oh. Oh, it was her father who went missing.
Only she knows why.
Mm-hmm. So we fell through a hole in the floor.
That would hurt.
That really would hurt. Wardham's War. Jesus Christ. I thought I'd lost it. Eat open inventory, eat a closed inventory. What is this place? I'm so lost and Mom doesn't know where I am and I'm supposed to be looking for Dad. I have to find a way out of here and keep looking for him. I know that if I can just get out of here, I'll find some sign of my dad. I won't give up. So we're in the Willow family catacombs. Why is it so shaky? Is there an earthquake or something?
Maybe. Cave in?
Wait, was the way back blocked? Looks like it.
Yep.
Human bones. But why? But why
It's a
indeed?
catacomb.
Girl, hear me. Girl, your power calls to me. Elena, the amulet around your neck was crafted by the first high shaman of Quandaco tribe, my grandfather. It glows in the presence of spirits and boosts your shamanic powers. Let it be your guide. The spirit and body may drift from one another, but must be joined as one in the end. A fragmented life cannot be lived. I lost my body and look at me now, but perhaps you can help me find it. I shall reside within your amulet and teach you to fend off the darkness. There's a crack above the door. Use it to get to the other room. Glowing objects can be possessed. Move closer to possess the switch lever. Good work, Elena. Now rejoin your body and spirit. I can hardly believe it. I just met a ghost. His name is Flying Hawk, and he's one of my ancestors. He told me my amulet has power, and he taught me how to use it. Now I can take control of my spirit. This is just what I need to help to find Dad. I was pretty worried for a while, but I don't think anything can stop me now. Not curious enough to look inside. Wow. New note. I soared through the sky as I sat atop a great eagle's bald head. I was carried further up beyond the clouds until I saw the stars. I watched as the gods molded the world and used their own bodies for the day. They tore out their hearts for the earth's core, and their blood is the water we drink. What is happening here, bro? We walk about Their dirt, flesh, and rock bones, when all that was left were the hands they used to shape the world. Their fingers became the trees that cover our land. It is to them we owe everything, and we must honor our eternal bond and live in harmony with the Great Spirit. The Spirit Realm calls me more often than it did than before. As High Shaman of Quantaco, I must heed its call and relate to my people what the Great Spirit has shown me. So let's go down first. Is there anything I can do? No? Just go down further? Okay. What could have made this? New note added. My dearest Martha has fallen dreadfully ill. She's contracted a case of dysentery. The physician we brought with us believes she will live, but I am in a constant state of worry. I gave her day and night. Surely she cannot care for herself. It pains me that she cannot see the beautiful land we passed through. I feel as though the sight would do her well, but the physician has warned she must not move nor be moved by any, else her fragile state could go into disarray. I pray to God that he will save her. I can do naught but pray and wait. I wonder what's in all these crates.
Wood.
Can I not possess any of this? I guess not.
Oh.
These plates look like they work somehow below me. Maybe that crypt down one level? Oh, I'm gonna get lost, tigers. It's locked. The door smeared with blood. I'm gonna get lost. It sure seems like a lot of people have died here. It's locked. Storage is written on the door, but it sounds like there's stuff in there, so maybe it's good that we can't go in there. So let's go back here real quick. RFP Willis Estate Groundskeeper. I don't think my body would fit through that. Door's locked. Okay. There's a key. Storage key. Ooh. Well, we were just there. My grandpa's in one of these. Oh, God. Okay, tigers, are we ready to see what's in that storage area?
Zombie. Or Sora. Or Sora marrying constantly. Come here.
Why is this cage moving all by itself? Scratches on the wall. Whatever made these was trying to get through the ceiling. New notes. This day heralds the coming of a new dawn for me. The history books will sing my praises, and the world over shall know of my deeds. I set off to settle the savage West. With me always as my trusted companion, Darby O'Halloran. It was an enormous relief to know he would accompany me. He's far and away my most trusted friend, and I don't know what I'd do without him. Along with us are 24 men that used to work with my father who are now under my employ. They will all be crucial in the grunt work along the way. Also with me is, of course, my beautiful bride Martha, who demanded she join me. Staying here in New England, however, is a young Marcus. He's already 16 years old, almost a man. He shall continue his education and apprentice under my own father. He could have no better a teacher, my own Surely. The boy pled with me to come along, but I told him he needed to do what was right for the family business, that someone would need to look for it after I established myself in the West. He's a sharp lad and understood the necessity of his sacrifice. I embraced him more tightly than I ever had dared to, but he'd soon be a man, and I knew he could take it. What the heck? It's not empty. It feels like something heavy moved. Nah. Anastasio Arbore? This lever won't open the crypt door. Woodham hid the lever in here to keep the secrets from escaping. Uh-oh. Hi, Angie! Where am I going now? Not there. I didn't go down here. Let's go down here. Did I go down here? The coffin looks like it was made in a rush. Definitely was not down here. With the crescent moon on the end. Okay, well, how you guys doing? Oh. What's that? Oh, God, hi.
Run. Run into it. Fight it.
That's what we call a run bit. No? Okay, going up, going up, going up, going up. The growing darkness has plagued this place since my death. It festers beneath the surface like an infected boil. In exchange for my teachings, you must in turn assist me, Elena. I need to find my body, and you're the only one who can help. Dang, that thing is slow. Yeah, I guess it kind of had to give us time, though. So, Tigers, how are you doing? Angie was asking,
okay.
but I started getting chased by a monster.
Yeah.
So I guess let's go up.
Fine.
He's
I wish I was
fine.
still over there.
You wish you were still over here?
Yay.
Someone must have really loved this person.
Can't stay any longer. Can't be too much of a distraction.
Yeah. What on earth was that thing? I felt like I was living one of my nightmares. I could feel it feeding on me, on my spirit. Ugh, I'm so tired. But I have to keep going. I'm the only one that can find my dad. The demon's gone now and I'm almost out of here. I promised Flying Hawk I'd help him find his body. I'm not sure, but I feel like the ghost house is where I should look first. The guest house is where I should look first. What a neat old fountain. I'm surprised it still works. Young Marcus wishes to visit me here, but I have taken up residence in a meager farmhouse that I commissioned the men to build for me. I do not wish for him to see me living in such a hut, but my means now allow me to live rather more comfortably, and so I've decided to build a mansion befitting of my rising wealth and stature. As my wealth grows, so too shall my mansion and the extravagance of its grounds. My quaint farmhouse shall be converted into a guest house, as I plan to host functions that will make me famous on this side of the country. I hope to have much in order when he arrives, such that we may spend ample time visiting each other. He has informed me with his letters of how much he has grown, and I truly cannot wait to see the boy. It has been far too long. I look forward to seeing him and getting a glimpse of what his mother has shown up inside him. I feel safe for having Flying Hawk around. I wish I had something to cut these vines with. I tried to take my girl into the old Willow's conservatory, but I didn't have anything to cut the vines with. Gee, thanks. That's what I just found out, buddy.
Yeah.
Right? The goddamn game. Thank you. My dad showed me the well, but it's always been missing a bucket. I swear to God, if you two tell me the well needs a bucket. Oh my, it's been quite chilly as of late. Please take my coat. A lady such as yourself shouldn't go cold. Why, what a gentleman. Thank you kindly, sir. Oh, I assure you, miss, the pleasure's all mine. Is that it?
Yep.
Yep. Cool.
Random dialogue.
Yep.
Or is?
No, I have to help Flying Hawk find his body first. I arrived in California last week and have luckily already managed to work for myself. I'm a dancer in the local saloon. It's not glamorous life here, I had imagined, but it's something and that's all I needed for now. The saloon also runs a brothel in its walls, but I never resort to such a profession. Most of the town is owned by a man named Mortham Willows. I have not seen the man, but his name is on the lips of almost all I meet. He even owns the saloon where I work. There are rumors about him, some good, some bad. I do not know which to believe. I wonder what this place looked like in its prime. No? Oh, it's because I'm trying to run. I found a shovel. Wow, look at this shovel. I wonder how old it is. I'd heard of stories of this place when I was growing up from my grandparents, and we learned about its history in school, but I never knew who to believe. The stories from my family told of a dark history with brutal genocide and inhuman enslavement of our people, the Guantanco natives. The history I learned in school is quite different. William Willows, the forebear of this place, was depicted as an independently wealthy tycoon around whose endeavors the town sprouted. The thing is, I can see evidence for both sides of the argument, and that evidence is strewn to these grounds. No? Okay. I guess we're going back this way to the back. Guest house. I won't hang Dad's jacket up here.
Uh-oh.
Mm-mm.
Mm-mm.
All my prayer and my devotion did nothing to save Martha. I did not even have the resources to build a proper casket for her. God has truly forsaken us both. I couldn't just leave her there in the desolate plains for the rats and maggots to have at her. No, I shall protect her even now, even in death. You were to carve a home together out of the wilds of the West. She'll come with us, and she'll not be interred until I find a suitable place for her. If any man dares object my decision to bring Martha with us, no matter his reasons, I shall in the very instant shoot him dead.
Ugh.
I think I'd just get dirtier in here. This game seems cool so far. I really like it right now. I wish I could hear someone play this. Hello there, little lady. Let me play a tune that's pretty for you. No, that's not it. I must apologize, little lady. I can't remember how it goes, and I don't have my sheet music either. If you can find my sheet music, I'd love to play you a song. It has been many a year since the great bald eagle first visited me. It's always a sign. I must take out a great care to decipher the meaning of my vision. The pit in my stomach warns me of what I do, what it could be if I do not. I once flew with the great bald eagle, but this time he did not show me what was or what will be. No, he showed me what already is. We traveled east across the land where the white men live in their busy cities and their busy lives. They are removed from the Great Spirit's presence, ruled by a different god, one that manifests their destinies. I could see the spread of these people, like a sickness within the body. They grow and expand, and saw trails before them blaze with fire and gold that glimmered in the men's eyes, and they were entranced by it. It's their fortunes they saw with the fires those white men desire. Riches these men shall seek, but only turmoil and death they shall find. I woke violently from my trance, my blankets drenched in sweat. We must ready ourselves for their coming. We must be cure for their sick spirits. If not us, then whom? The duty falls to my people, for we are those who have been shown the way. We must protect our way of life, not through violence, but through a communication in nature with one another. At last they come. It was foretold to me years ago, but the visions were still fresh in my mind. We have heard from tribes we trade with that the white man is on his way. Their expeditions into the west have come and gone. They found it a place worthwhile. The other tribes bring news of the east. What we heard does not bode well, but it aligns with what the great bald eagle showed me. We have heard that the white man is violent, that he kills indiscriminately for gain and for pleasure, heedless of God's laws. We must now do more than ever to show white men that we can live together in peace. We are all creatures of this earth, and we share that common bond. We shall accept them as brothers to us they are. So many slaughtered. All those natives, all their blood in our hands. We'll be damned. Damned, I say. Our souls dang to hell. Sorry, buddy? Mom would throw a fit if our nice china looks like that. What a crazy looking stove. The door's stuck. The door's stuck. I'm tired, but I can't rest until I find Dad. Door stuck, door stuck. That doesn't look comfortable.
I mean, her going through her spirit form or whatever is like not comfortable either, I would imagine.
Oh, look, it's a maze.
Oh, we're back to the beginning. Or is it just like a straight through movie?
What?
What? We went somewhere wrong. Go up. Yeah. Oh.
Dang. I got debated. I got debated twice. Look at that puppy.
Wow.
Wow.
It's fluffy.
Why does everything have to be so creaky when we're crawling, man?
It's an old house.
Hey, a pitch sheet music. I wonder what the tune sounds like. Like, listen to this, dude. So I think I'm gonna do the sheet music before I do anything else real quick. Oh, thank you, Elena. Thank you. I've been so lost without the gift of music in my life. Now I shall play for you the song I promised. I sense a great amount of death and decay nearby. We must be getting close. Okay, so that tells me that I'm about to progress the story. Let's go back up the way I came. So creepy. I keep expecting it to move. No wheels or anything. A group of young braves spied a party of white men coming from the east. We did not know yet anything about them. It is my hope that they will be of no danger to us. However, we must ready ourselves for action if need be. All the while presenting open arms to these new friends. We prepared food so that our visitors may share in our bounty, and we wish to welcome them. Some of the women and children have prepared themselves to flee if the men turn violent. Something I asked of them to do. I hate to think of it, but we need people to continue our line. Among these women and children are my daughters, granddaughters, and grandsons. If I cannot save myself, I can at least save them. But I have no doubt that these men will regard us well. So we will show ourselves to be welcoming and civilized, and they will see us as their own. I'm the one they get water from the well. They may get water from the well, the only one. So I left the bucket back in the garden. When they can't find me, what do? Go thirsty, that's right. Oh, that's a torture table. How fun. Is there nothing I can do to get through? No? Okay. I guess I need the bucket before I can do anything with her. She left the bucket in the garden. We gotta remember that, tigers. Bucket in the garden. Bucket the garden.
Bucket's the garden.
Bucket's the garden. Okay, now let's go to where there's a bunch of death and decay.
Yeah.
You must dig, Elena, and uncover what lies beneath. No, this isn't right. We've unearthed these anguished souls of the dead. Elena, go. Go now. Just take your time, Elena. Just take your time. I'm baffled by this, Elena. I was sure my body would be found here. I remember falling into the darkness, a pit of despair, Elena. Please, we must continue the search. Gee, thanks. You just made me uncover a bunch of evil, and now you're just like, ah, we have to keep searching. Gee, thanks, buddy. There's so much in this place.
Wait, what is that?
What?
Pick a number between 1 and 9.
8?
1.1.
I said 8. There's
I
so
said
much in this
1.1.
place. I don't understand. Why is there such a feeling of darkness here? And why would somebody want to take my dad? Falling Hut doesn't know enough to give me solid facts either. I have so many questions and it makes me want to cry. My energy feels so sapped from everything I've seen, but it doesn't matter. I have to keep searching, no matter what. You startled me. Feed the dragon! Yeah!
Feed the wagon.
Level 12. We're so close to level 13. Let's go. Thank you for feeding the dragoon.
I have like 30k points. I can just keep on feeding the dragon.
Oh my god. Yeah, that bloody thing is loud. Can't open it. Oh my god.
What?
It's again.
Oh.
Bucket someone with age. Skyflower. Did you see the white men? I'm picking flowers for them. Flying Hawk said we should be peaceful. So give her flowers. Got it. I don't have time to rest yet. Level 13. Let's go! I've been hired as the groundskeeper of the Willows Mansion here in town, but it's not my ideal work situation, but at least it's income for now. It should just be temporary for me anyway, but I can't stay unemployed with a family to provide for. I have to make sure I'll be able to send Alina to a good school and buy her things she needs. I was actually really lucky to come across this opportunity. The old groundskeeper suddenly decided he'd had enough of this place after 30-some years of watching over it. He'd quit on the spot. It was an immediate higher position. I didn't have any experience with this kind of thing, aside from landscaping when I was 17 years old or so, but they needed somebody, and it appears that I'm that somebody. Where do I go? We got the bucket. Where's the guest house? Wasn't the guest house to the left? Wait. Oh, I'm in the garden, that's why. Now I should go to the guest house. I don't know if I need to take the bucket to her or if I need to take the bucket to the well, so I guess we'll find out if I wasted my time. Bucket garden, by the way. I don't need to talk to her at all? Feel okay? I brought you the bucket that you said that you're gonna like starve them with. Oh well. Let's go to the garden then. You know what we should do while we go to the garden?
What?
Eat some num num.
Num 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 num. What kind of num nums?
Gosh.
It's crunchy. Those crackers underneath your desk.
No, they're the Cheetos you left. Where was the bucket?
In the garden.
I mean, where was the well?
In the front?
Was it in the front?
I think so. Through there? Was it not? No, to the right. No.
There. This doesn't seem sketchy at all. Oh, so that's a massive
Yeah.
bucket.
I know, right? Goddamn.
Ah, yes, we're getting close. I feel my body's presence nearby. My body lies in the dirt just beyond the walls of this well. Bye! Thank you for your help, Alina. I would have wandered endlessly throughout this world if it wasn't for you. I can now finish my journey to the afterlife. I wish you luck in finding your father. I assure you he lives, but you must hurry. I'll be watching over you. Goodbye, Alina. You can finally rest in peace now, Flying Hawk. Because of you, I know my dad's in the mansion somewhere. Thank you for everything. Got an achievement for that, Freebird.
Mm-hmm.
Got so quiet.
You don't have another person in your head talking to you no more.
Yeah. Flying Hawk's gone now. He's resting in peace somewhere. I'm happy for him. I really am. He'd wanted this world for far too long. I wish he didn't have to leave me all alone. I feel a little bit lost without him, but he didn't leave me with nothing after all. I don't think I would have gotten this far without his help. And thanks to him, I know what I have to do. I gotta find my way into the mansion now. It's so big and scary looking from the outside. I really don't want to do it, but if it means finding my dad, I'll do anything I have to. Wardham's Warrior, Chapter 2. Okay, time to get lost, hopefully. I met with the Guatano shopman this morning and met a man named Flying Hawk. We met to discuss the boundary of this land, but our conversation took a turn. He told me that this area was rife with spiritual power, and the veil between this life and the next was thinner here than anywhere else. We spoke of Martha, that he could help me see her again. I believed in it, and he offered me his peace pipe. I wasn't sure, but the man told me that it would help me to free myself. I partook in the strange book he gave me, and the man told me I must let her go if I wished to see her again, and that my spirit must be pure. We sat in meditation for some time. My mind raced all the while. A lot of paranoia seized me when I realized what this medicine man was trying to do. He would have me abandon my hopes of the future, have me live a life of savagery. I knew he was trying to poison my mind, and I would have wagered that the smoke was nefarious intent as well. I refused to abide in such insolence. I stood from my seat and challenged this necromancer to fight me, but he did not stir. I wrapped my hand around his throat, and still he did not move. I squeezed until I felt the life leave his body, and he slumped down. I released my grip, and my fingers peeled from his skin as he fell back from me. I exited the teepee and gave my men from the order to purge these vile savages from the earth, as God would command me to. Darby even made his first kill. I would be proud of him, but he trembled by the horse of the rest of the battle. It was just a little girl. They're savages after all. I wonder who this could be. This is awesome. Maybe Wardham didn't have such a bad taste after all. The door's locked. Do you mind if I invite you to a group team and immediately kick you out of it for something your friend... go for it? Question mark? I'm among the few remaining of my bloodline, descended from a line of powerful shaman. I may not have powers like they once did, but my attunement with nature remains the same. It's taken me some time to recognize it, but there's a subtle energy at play here that permeates the very air I breathe. The veil between the planes of life and death in this place is thin. Spirits seem to pass through planes as though osmosis. It's almost indescribable the way I can feel their presence here. I want to know what it all means. Achievement unlocked. What goes up must come down. My poor Darby, this murderer was never found despite my efforts. I was looking to his death, but something stopped me. To this day, I don't know what it was. Please help me, Elena. I can't rest until his murderer is found. Did I see the message or... I mean, no, because it doesn't ping me whenever I'm streaming. Who's that entering this mansion? You best be speaking with me first. Where? I have no idea who this is. Oh, it's just a wee lass. Wardham's me best mate. He won't get bang past me. He won't want to see the likes of you. My wife's more inclined to wasting time with little girls. Hey, Blink's in a museum. I met a huge man inside of the mansion named Darby. He had a strange accent that sounds Irish, but I'm not quite sure. He didn't want to talk to me much, but he did mention somebody named Wortham. I think Wortham was the man who owned this mansion. We learned about him in school. He helped to create our town. I don't know why that Darby guy would mention him, but he wouldn't tell me much. He even yelled at me, so I left him alone. I don't know why he'd be so mean to a little girl. Wortham, Martha, and Marcus, the whole happy family. The floor gave way here. This place isn't very safe. Ah, key.
Piece of candy.
Wow, this key is such fine detail. Is that all I need from down there?
Maybe. Looks like it.
Do, 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 do. What's that noise? You're
The
getting a lot
noise.
of background noise.
Am I?
Yeah.
Uh,
Today's a day of excitement, to be sure. I'm traveling off with my best mate Wortham Willows to the great unsettled west. We seek our fortunes there, and I dare say we may face a danger. I heard of tales of beasts and the savages that await us. Wortham is but a gentle man that lacks my size, so I feel it in my duty to protect him along our journey. Without him and his, I do not know what would have become of my family. The Willows gave us work when none other would. I feel it is my duty to keep him safe no matter what happens. I will shoulder his burdens as best I can. I didn't meet. Oh, he deafened. Oh, okay. Huh? I thought it said something. What does the fox say? Oh my. I enjoyed delving into the mysteries of this place. There's so much to learn, and I'm not referring to all the books and pieces of history that just collect dust. No, I'm speaking of something else entirely. When I was a boy, my grandfather taught me to commune with the nature. That was the most spiritual endeavor I could hope to perform. At the time, I didn't understand what he meant. By spending time here has opened my eyes to the truth of the old man sage's words. I can admit in these pages that I've seen things no other living man has seen. I've ventured beyond the mortal coil and found the other side. I've come back, but not fully unscathed. I feel marks upon the fabric of my soul, but what that means, I don't know. Did someone sleep up here? Hi all, I'm one of Wartime's many guests. A pleasure to meet you. My hands tremble, and it is all I can do to hold the pen as I write herein. I've even missed the inkwell on a few occasions. I've only just come home from the most wonderful evening of my life. I feel the need to catch my breath. Wartime Willows, the town's mayor, the richest, most influential man for hundreds of miles, took me out for a night in the town, and what a night it was. Notwithstanding the secrecy, I've never been treated so much like royalty. I could not believe it. Every second I was there, it was amazing. We truly had a feast with dishes that covered every inch of the table. Afterwards, he treated me to a play. I've never been to a play before. My head still swims from all the fine wine and excitement. He is truly a romantic gentleman, this Wartime Willows. I hope to see him again, but for now I must rest. I can feel my heart flutter in my chest. Oh, she's scared here. Or is it cold? Oh, that's sinister. That might be why. Still scared? Nope. What a cute bison. I just want to take it home with me. All the men, Wartime included, look at me differently now. I see the disdain from me in their plain faces. I can hear them whisper about me behind my back, calling me a coward and worse things I will not repeat here. Wartime has given me a job as supervisor of the mines, as good job as I could hope. It would seem that they want to simply lump all the immigrants together. I still see that little girl in my dreams, and the look on her face as she realized what I was doing. I see her when I walk into town, but it's never her. My mind is playing tricks on me, and I do not know how long I can stand it. Seeing her troubles me to no end, and I awaken in the wee hours of morning drenched in sweat, my heart racing. I have to start my I still have my shirt from that day, and I wear it under my clothes at all times to remind me of my evils. So many old books. I wonder what they're about. What's this? A letter from Wartime? To Jeremiah Mode. Jeremiah, I've sent this letter in secret. I need your help as well as your silence. Darby O'Halloran has died by my hand. His madness had overtaken his mind. Though he was my best and longest friend, I cannot bring myself to handle his corpse, and I have a room and a casket in the catacombs that I want you to place his body in. I shall visit it later. I ask that you keep the grave unmarked. You are the only one I trust with this task, Jeremiah. And once again, you request your silence on this matter. So... So it's wandering about now.
Waiting for.
Yep. Oh, yeah. Don't run into it. Don't run into it. Hopefully it should just go back into the hole, right?
Hopefully.
We'll find out. Yep. Go, go,
Yeah.
go, 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 go. Run!
Run, but slowly walk.
I got an achievement, itsy bitsy. The itsy bitsy spider tried to eat my guts. Did I already go in
did.
here? Wait. Where am I going? Is this the way I'm supposed to be going? Yes, it is. Okay, can I find the catacombs again? Because I think I need to deliver the letter for him. Right?
I don't know.
Where were the catacombs? Observatory. I do believe we have found an opportune location for our new home. A verdant glade around the rivers, teeming with fish and abundance of wild game. A complication exists, however. The glade is home to a tribe of savages called Kwanatako. I've heard tell that they are peaceful folk, but I can bounce my mind to think the savages, with neither government nor laws, could contain any amount of civility within their primitive brains. But shall do my part as a member of the superior race to extend to them and the decorum upon which I've robustly reared. I shall conduct myself as though I were a business meeting with other refined gentlemen. I must admit, frankly, I'm shocked. It feels like I've been waiting around forever with my business meeting with Mr. Willows. The sun here is so bright and warm, I might just take a nap in it. Not much here. Cool. Catacombs? Conservatory? I need something to cut the vines with, and I don't believe I have anything to. So back to the catacomb. That's the garden. Back to the catacombs. Where's the catacombs? In the garden? Catacombs? Catacombs. No running. Got it. Now where's the one place? It was down one. Here?
Spider!
No. How do I get to that one area? Here it is. What? Do I take it to Darby? Great, now how do I get out?
Well, up. Maybe.
Found it.
Yeah, that way. Maybe?
Yep. I guess this should be peaceful. I don't know what to do.
What do you need right now?
I don't know. That's
Open
the
the door.
problem.
Can you open the door?
Open what door?
A gate.
What gate?
Go back to there. There's a gate that it said
You
open.
can't. Look.
Oh. I can't open it. Okay.
She couldn't have worded it any better. I guess let's go talk to Darby again?
Did you already go in there?
You can't. We need something to cut. We need to cut the vines.
Check the garden. Maybe there's shears.
I was just in the garden.
Talk to some other ghosts.
What's this you brought me? No, they're lies, I tell ya. Warden wouldn't do this. You're just trying to poison me against them. Poison? Huh? We were having scotch last I remember, but it doesn't matter. Why don't you leave me alone? Bugger off, little girl. Leave me alone. Me wife Claire babysits. Go bother her, girl. There was one other that knew of Wartam's deed before I met my end. I was to have a secret meeting with him. Tool shed, 4 o'clock in the morning. He was going to tell me everything. Go to the tool shed then. Where was the tool shed?
I have no clue.
I think it's to the left here. Yeah.
You got it. Well, that's a big clock.
Oh shoot, he got hanged. I ain't supposed to tell that my master would him ask for my help one night. I dug a grave for Mr. Darby. I've kept it a secret till now, but I couldn't hold it anymore. I buried him deep in the catacombs in a locked room where no one would find him. You can have the key to the room. I just want to wash my hands of the whole thing forever. So now I go to the catacombs.
Wait. What?
It's what happens when you try to sprint. I'm indoors.
Oh.
I just can't believe it. That man wart him. He and Darby were friends, and he killed poor Mr. Halloran? Why? Why would he do that? They were best friends. They never mentioned in school that he was a murderer. They only said the nicest things about him. How he helped to tame this wild land, and how it was thanks to him that a town existed. I'm not sure what to believe anymore. Catacombs. Okay, so I think it's this way. Through here. Maybe.
I mean, it's the bloody door, right? You're looking
Yeah.
for a bloody door. What was that bloody door?
Here?
Maybe?
Yeah.
Hmm.
Oh god, the shirt is stained in blood. Why did we just rip the shirt off him?
There's an arm. Is that an arm? Or is that rope? Cut rope.
Well, time to go back up. I guess we just present the bloody shirt to Darby? Oh no, we present it to the lady.
That's not the way.
Wait. The great eagle returned and took me upon its bare crown again. We flew into the air and rested on the clouds. I could see behind the horizon, and when I saw, choked my breath from my lungs as my heart rushed from my chest. The earth turned in on itself, and so did my skin. The world was in upheaval. Pale figures marched across the land and brought with them blankets of death that covered my people as they slept. I saw plumes of dust darken the sky. No, plants grew, and giant black rivers that cut across the land like infected veins. Monstrous-looking beasts of metal and industry will fill our land and destroy the bonds we've worked so hard to nature. So, not up this ladder. Up this ladder?
Yeah, the catacombs?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Through here.
Yeah.
Up here.
Hmm.
Back to the front.
Hmm.
We also don't want to tell the lady that there's like a person who kind of looks like her child, and like they, you know what I mean? Right? We don't want to tell
Why
her
not?
that.
Why not? What's my mic picking up?
See?
Mm-mm.
There was one other that knew of William Seed. Okay. So then I guess I bring it to Darby. My shirt. I was worried ever since that day. The day of the massacre. But what are you doing with it? You're like that little girl in the garden. Always reminded me of the past. So now you want me to go back out to the garden? Words don't work to describe how I'm feeling. I feel so hopeless. Everything I've learned about the past makes it seem horrible. And that's where we all came from. If this is where we came from, how could we hope to do any better? We all killed each other selfishly for generations, and right now it doesn't seem like we're going to get any better. But there has to be something better than all this. There just has to be. I'll find it, and if it doesn't exist, I'll create it. Good little girl.
You got a little girl?
I say good little girl.
Oh.
Oh, so you've met the white man. Help me pick flowers for him. I need 3 more flowers to finish my bouquet. Three more flowers, huh?
What?
Throughout the dreary of this place, I met a little girl, and she's actually happy. She's the cutest little thing. I like her a lot. Maybe even more than Flying Hawk. It makes me sad, though. I don't think she knows she's dead. Her name is Skyflower, and she told me she gathers flowers for the white men. And I was coming here with Mom and Dad. I used to pick flowers as a little girl, just like Skyflower. It might help her pick some flowers. It might cheer me up some. My hands shake as I write. This day has been the worst of my life. We wanted to see savages to find which rumors proved true and which false. Some said they were volatile foes, while others claimed them to be peace. I cannot say which is true. We were outside of the shaman's teepee while Wortham sought his counsel inside. He was different when he came out. I did not know what it was. I do not know what it was that I sensed in him, but he was a changed man. He told the men to kill everyone, and they galloped off with their faces. I stayed put. A little girl ran towards us with flowers in her hands. He told me to do it. He said she should grow up to murder my sons in their sleep, but I could not bring myself to shoot her. She got too close for my rifle, and he kept yelling at me to just be a man and do it. I brought my gun up and brought it down upon her. She fell to the ground and I knew she was dead. I walked to my horse and was sick. I stayed out of the rest of the fighting. What's this? A bell? A top hat? Maybe. I don't know.
Oh.
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 Oh no. What the frick? When ghosts are sad, they say boo hoo hoo. She thinks. A fuchsia flower. Mail bust. That's kind of funny, right? She laughs at the bell, she laughs on the man. Or coughs on the man. Oh god, tigers, there's 3 openings. Okay, let's start with the furthest one. An animal could probably clear these thorns, but I don't think I can. So I need to find an animal. Garden key. Look at the neat flower on this key. Time to go through the first door. The image of the girl yet haunts me. I feel the need to find some solace for my ex. I've been looking for any kind of Quadango who survived the massacre. I found some survivors, but Orton does not know of them. He can never find out they exist. I'm unsure of what to do he would do if he would find them, but they are a loose group, yet they remain. I prostrated myself to them, inviting their punishment from my mind states, but they would have none of it. Instead, they allowed me to learn from them. The little girl I killed, her name was Skyflower. Why, I do not know, but having a name to place her brings me some sort of measure of comfort. When I see her in my dreams, I call it her name. So let's go here. She looks like the goddess of some kind. Oh my god, tigers, there's so many places. Despite all my troubles, I've managed to find myself a woman. Claire's her name, and I reckon she has the prettiest lass in town. Like me, she hails from Ireland, and when we meet, we knew it was love. We married just last Tuesday, and neither of us could be happier. She knows of my past, and she helps me through my terrors at night. She holds me and tells me everything will be all right again. I do not know what I would do without her. She is my reason for living, she's my reason for living anymore. Oh my god.
More doors. Oh, door.
We dug great pits to dump the corpses of the savages. Uncivilized folk don't desire civilized graves, after all. But the traitorous shaman, however, reserved a special grave. I've allowed his body to rot in the sun while we dug our well. I had him buried deep down where not even the worms will reach. We lost only 3 men in the assault, without any lieutenant in war would consider acceptable. One of our daft horses fell through the earth as she pulled a load behind her. We investigated and found she had fallen into a pit that led to a series of underground caves. I've decided that we shall entomb the dead men there, and I shall use the mausoleum as for my state. For my dearest Martha, I had a great coffin built at the entrance of the catacombs so that I may easily come and visit her whenever I choose. The walls of the caves contain veins of possible precious metals, and we will also use as foundation for our mining. It will expand in time. This is the beginning of my good fortune. We need something to cut these vines with. You know what that means, tigers?
What?
If I don't find shears in here, I'm gonna have to find my way back to that.
Wow.
So something to cut in the garden. I wonder how this tension is broken while all the others are still standing. This is purple. This is more like bright pink, but okay.
It's magenta. Or fuchsia. I don't know. I'm just naming random stuff. Oh no.
Oh, I've been looking for you. Purple flower. So there's 2. One more.
Oh.
These citrus are playing for one another. How neat. But this one isn't playing for one another. I've only got 2 flowers.
You got a shovel.
I don't know where I'm supposed to go now.
Are you gonna find shears or an animal?
Oh!
There's an animal.
Woof, woof, woof. Go! Go! Chase the doggy!
Imagine if you weren't allowed to run here.
Oh my god. Thank you, doggy. Oh, it's a miracle. We're crawling and the world isn't shaking, tigers.
Wow. It's a grave.
Why, I'm Marty Sims. I see you found my dog Burford. Well, don't mind me. I'm just gonna dig whatever this is below you. Magenta flower.
Huh.
It's just like something happening now. Uh-oh. I don't know how to leave, tigers.
Just go left. Keep on going.
Is
Oh,
it just straight up
no.
left?
I think so.
Oh god. Hi. Oh god. Oh god.
Run! Go through that one.
That startled me a little. I didn't expect that. Right?
Yeah.
How far right though? Apparently not that
Just
far.
go through that one. I don't know. Go left. It has to be a left, maybe? Who knows? Yeah, that sounds like it looks right. Right? Maybe? No? Go back. Run.
No!
Oh,
Are you kidding me?
why would you do such a thing?
Well, there's the bell.
Yeah.
Enter the garden. Yes. Flower power. We have a bouquet now. Let's bring it to the white man. I just know it'll cheer him up. This way. We do need to return to the garden, though. Little lass, I thank you kindly for the gift. I can't even tell you how sorry I am for what happened. I don't deserve your kindness, your forgiveness. Thanks, Elena. Bye-bye for now. What do you mean by that? We killed him, Elena. We killed them all. And I, the worst one of us. I bashed the little skull with the butt of my rifle. Odom gave me the order, but that doesn't excuse what I did. I'm done fighting for him. My soul's cursed to a fiery hell, but I've made peace with that. Go on, Elena. Find your father. Be sure to hold him tight when you do. Bye-bye, Darby. I hope you find your solace. First Flying Hawk leaves me, and now Skyflower and Mr. O'Halloran. And just when I was beginning to like him, too. He turned out to be a nice man with a good person in the end, despite some of the things he'd done in life. I'm happy for him, and for Skyflower. They've been kept in the afterlife for way too long. It was high time they both got to go home. Whatham's woman. I'd like to take a seat, but I have to find Dad. Woodham Willows won the first election for mayor last week. This place is going to become a proper town under his direction, it is said. I've heard that he comes from New England, where the clouds are black from the industry. They say he knows what a proper town is. Oh, I just cannot wait to see what becomes of my home. The future is rich with possibilities. I've met men who have came thousands of miles to see me dance. It is flattering beyond all notion, but that is not the best of my news. The new mayor came to watch me dance this evening. I felt his eyes as he watched me, and it quickened my heart. He even sent me flowers after the show. This world is a dream, and I just hope not to wake up. I do not know how much longer I can take this torment. The efforts of my dear Claire no longer help to soothe me when I'm in the grips of my terrors. I found myself awakened while sleepwalking, and I seem to head to the same place every night. I head to where it all happened, where my torments began. Such is my fate. I shall burn in hell's fire. I know it to be true. I sought the help of holy men, and even their blessings cannot cure me of my affliction. I think at times it would be better for me to find the blackness I long for. Death whispers to me in my sleep, and I want to follow it. I've lost it. It's as though part of me is missing. Please help me, girl. Help me find it. Help me find my lost love letter. Wartime's words always worked so well to soothe me. I met this lady who won't stop crying. Her name is Fleur, and I think she might be French, but I'm not sure. Her accent is hard for me to figure out. She keeps telling me she lost some love letters. She's very upset over it. I think she's being a little overdramatic, to be honest, but I guess I'll help her. I really don't get why girls go crazy for a love letter. It seems a little silly to me. Why am I moving the dresser?
Why not?
Something clicked? Ow. Attempt the dragoon? Did it not work? Did it not work?
Did it not work?
I don't think it did. Found a knife with blood all over it one day. Don't know where it came from. Figured it was from the kitchen, so I left it there. I mean, there it is. Oh, no, that's yours. Yes, it works. This is not what a kitchen is supposed to smell like. Oh, look, it looks like the Vorpal blade.
Huh.
Where am I supposed to put it?
Maybe you gotta pick it up?
I can't. Or do I put it on the table?
Maybe?
Nope, there. Nope, nope, nope. Mm-mm. The knife has been used on something. Or someone. Door's locked.
Oh.
Oh. Oh. I unlocked the door.
Oh. With the knife.
That's awesome. Maybe Warham didn't have such a bad taste after all. No? Okay. I wonder who this could be. Oh wait, we're back upstairs.
Oh.
What? How do we get up here?
Huh. Oh. I guess that door that you unlocked?
Bloody knife. What would I do with the bloody knife?
Use it on something or someone.
Haha.
Well, there's ladders right there. Yeah.
I do what I can to get my relationship with Wartham interesting. By where he no longer holds interest in me. He's much colder and distant, where he used to be warm and loving. And he still visits me almost nightly. I feel a change has overcome him. I didn't know what it could be that's got such a change in a man I love so much. I can see looking behind his eyes an intense anger, and I do not know where it comes from, nor how it went unnoticed for so long. When he looks at me with those eyes, I become scared and unable to speak much, or even move. I fear what hides behind those irises. I hope he does not turn on me someday. Look at all that wine. Mom sure would love it here. Way to reveal that your mom's a wine alcoholic. Right?
Yeah.
But now what? bloody knife, huh? I don't know where to go now.
You had the letter still, don't you?
Where?
Did you use that already?
Had what?
In your inventory. A letter?
Yeah, I still never was able to use it.
Oh. Look for that guy. Jeremiah.
I did, didn't I?
Oh. Oh.
Oh yeah, no, we did talk to him. He was in the tool shed.
Oh.
Remember?
Why do you keep the letter then?
I don't know. But he is over here. See? I'm supposed to tell. Yep, see.
Did you already do what he wanted?
Yeah,
I forget. Oh, okay.
that was what we were doing in the catacombs.
Well, it has to be something in the house. 'Cause
Wait!
you didn't lock-
Wait.
What?
We have a
What?
knife. We can cut the vines.
Oh.
I'm gonna do the one in the garden first, just because I'm gonna have such a hassle trying to navigate it.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, great. We'll have to find where it was, Tiger.
Good luck. There it is.
I've seen this guy around. I wonder who he is. He sure is creepy looking.
Rude.
A frog? Something here's alive? Amazing.
Nah, it's Ghost Frog. What?
No, I'm not Ghost. My name is Philo, and I'm no mere phantasm like you. I'm searching for something. What is he searching for?
A
Can I get
frog.
the way out now? Back this way. I think we came from the right here. Bruh, that was not fair. That was not fair. You saw that?
Yeah.
That was about to be so cheap. Here?
Maybe? No.
No.
No. Maybe? I don't know.
No.
I think it's all the way to the right.
Well, last time you said it was all the way to the left. Oh, well, that's all the way to the left. Never mind. Disregard.
That one.
Okay, perfect. And we can just leave the garden.
Go back to the other area. Cut some vines. There it is. Chop chop.
There, I can go in the conservatory now. I bet people like my dad would have been hired to water these. I was left with quite the chip on my shoulder when my parents died, requiring me to halt from my scholarly pursuits and run the family flower shop. It was only then when my son grew weary of England and wished to seek the fortune that I left that dreadful career. And yet here I am back at it again. It feels like an eternity. The vines have entwined through the bones. A little key. Probably for this door. I can always smell the leftover perfume. Oh, it's a love letter.
Oh, yeah.
My dearest Fleur, these past weeks we've spent together have been but a blurry dream come true. When I'm with you, time flies so that the days seem to blend happily into one another. You make my heart feel so full there's naught to do but weep and thank God for their presence on earth. But I fear people will talk behind our backs and my reputation will be besmirched. I must protect my good name. It is my livelihood. I'd like to propose you to live with me, my love. It must be in secret, but it's the only way I can see us together. And we must be together. We'll communicate via secret messages, but something to discuss until we meet. Until then, you're forever my heart. What a half way to say, oh, I love you, but like your reputation would just merge my good name, and I'm not willing to bear that. Right? Why did you just suddenly like...
She's
I've taken
cold.
interest in a young dancer named Fleur from the saloon I own in town. She's likewise interested in me. I've begun my courtship of her in secret, of course. As the tenth mayor, I can't be seen with such a woman, so I must keep her from prying eyes. I will hide her away here in the observatory so only servants know of her presence. She reminds me of Martha at times, the way she makes me feel, but I affirm to be nothing before mere whimsy. I cannot avoid scandal. I will do what I have to in order to ensure my secret does not get out. So go talk to her. Go talk to Fleur.
Yeah.
Which Fleur was Fleur on again? Oh yeah.
Yeah. Take the elevator. That's all I know.
Do I have to though? Can I access it?
You don't have. You should be able to go left and get to it.
Yeah.
It's one of these doors, isn't it?
Not that dude. This way?
Could be. Yep. That way. There she is.
Oh, thank you, Elena. You have no idea what this means to me. Please, take this ring as a token of my appreciation. One time I used it to hide secret messages that could only be seen with it, but I don't need it anymore. You have helped me more than you ever know, Elena. Goodbye, sweet child. I hope you manage to find your father. Oh.
Oh.
She's gone already. I was just getting to know her. Goodbye, Fleur. You're so lovely. Go to wine cellar. Where was wine cellar?
Good luck with that.
I think I know. It was here. It was like really close by to here. It was right there.
Ugh. There it is.
Three, 1, 2, 3. For what? Even though she's a drama queen, I'm glad I helped Fleur find her love letter. Who'd have known she and Wartime were lovers in secret? I don't think I've seen anyone so happy over something so simple. I hate to admit it, but it was a little touching. She was so overjoyed. Wartime seems like a bad guy, but he made her so happy at one time. Can he really be that bad? It's hard for me to believe anyone is pure evil. I don't know, it just makes me wonder. Oh, 3142. Right? Or 31?
3123.
23?
Was it a 23?
Two, one, two, three.
Yeah. Yeah. Like, can you have multiple selected?
No.
No.
Why not? Wow, nice
Why
achievement name.
not?
Uh-oh. He's caged for now. It's been some time since I moved my belongings to the Willow Mansion to be closer to Wardham. We must love each other behind closed doors, as he cannot afford such a scandal in the town's mayor. He even made a special room for us to be together. He's such a kind, smart man. He invented a way for us to leave each other messages no one else can read. We made use of invisible ink, and he gave me a ring with a symbol on it. We carved the symbol into the wall to signify a message is there. The server says we have to catch onto a system. I must admit how excited all out is, how fun I've had this past 2 months. Uh-oh. I think I just locked him out. No, I didn't.
No?
Run! Jesus Christ, woman. There's something amiss with Darby. He has become stark raving mad. He was a coward before, which I can only vaguely stomach, but this is overmuch. He came to me in my office rambling incoherently. He sat himself down with his hands on his head and told me he was cursed, that he was haunted by the little girl he killed. I care not for the ravings of a madman, nor his company. I'm trying to become the mayor of this town. No one will elect the man who keeps the company of a lunatic. Something must be done about Darby, and soon. I've been wondering about evil lately. Where does it come from? What does it look like from inside a person? I believe I've now seen it firsthand. I saw flickering shadows moving about in cages, and I thought I was going crazy at first. But no. What I saw was real. I know it in my bones. I can feel the darkness that shone from these creatures like some inverse sun, like a black hole. These things make me feel worthless, hopeless, and sad. I think they come from inside us. I think we all have these demons. I don't want to be here anymore. I just want to find my dad.
Arisu.
What?
Echo, redeem, sing mode.
Is that the song that's like, and I'm feeling good? Is that the song? I don't know what song that is.
Oh.
I don't know the song. Surely someone has a bunch of bad luck. What is... I know it, but I don't know what... Like that song is like the song is like, birds flying high, you know how I feel. Da, 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 da.
That one.
You know how I feel. I don't know that song so well, dude. Da, 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 da. You know how I feel. It's a new dawn, it's a new day, it's a new life for me. And I'm feeling good. Yeah? 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 The revolution of this country's great industries has made for leaps in our technology and understanding of the world at large. The dotard of a shaman told me all those years ago that this place is spiritually potent. I shall find a means of blending that into my will. With the use of science and with God at my side, I will once again see my Martha. I have sought preachers and monks over and other holy men to cleanse my spirit, but no pursuit, nor any amount of money does a bit of good. But I have heard the whisperings and shadowed places of ancient esoteric. means to attain which I seek. My hands are already stained with blood, my soul tainted with rot. I shall delve into the occult, tear through existence and see what lies beyond. I've already read some of the books and gotten a taste of what's to come, but I need more. I will not stop until I have what I desire. Are you feeling good, Tigers?
No.
No. Why not?
No. There's a seahorse. Is that a seahorse?
What?
On the... Yeah. Next to the globe.
I don't
It's a
think so.
seahorse.
I don't
It looks
know.
like a seahorse.
It could be. Such a rainbow mirror to schools. So pretty. Spending time here has grown me more sensitive to the spiritual world, and not just on the mainstream's grounds either. I can feel the pull of the spirit world as it calls me to my sleep. I catch wisps on my wife's dreams as they encroach upon my own. I awaken each morning feeling as though my spirit has traversed the universe. I can see the light that glows within the core of each person I meet. I love looking at Elena that way. She shines like a small sun. I have to teach her the ways of our people someday when she's old enough. I've already shown her the basics. She meditates with me daily, but she doesn't know what it means yet. So many bird cages. This bird room must have been the absolute worst to clean up back in the day. Nice. Nicer.
Hmm.
Nope, nothing creepy about this place. Not at all. Young Master Marcus must eat. Yes, he must. I must find him so that he may be fed. Growing boys need their nourishment after all. Find Marcus. Got it. This is easily the largest table I've ever seen. The evening feast is soon to be served. Please do wait, Master Willis will be along promptly. Papa.
Bears. How do they work?
Wait, there's a door.
Oh. You unlocked the door. You're in the kitchen.
Wait, we're up here again.
Yeah.
With this guy. Huh. Okay.
Oh.
Where am I going?
That way.
Locked.
Maybe upstairs to get the key. And some notes.
I've been through the pages of every book I could find. I've performed the ancient rites and conducted their perfect sacrifices. I've uttered the words and prostrated myself to unknown old gods whose names have been lost to time. I can feel the floodgates tremble at my approach, but I cannot see them yet. I must find them and break free their chains. Only then shall I bathe in the nether and be free to once again see Martha. I must commit myself more wholly to this more than anything else, even life itself. These aren't books. What a strange selection of items to be in a bookshelf. No comment on the skull. Dad, don't worry. I'm here to save you. Elena, please, no. Foolish girl, he's mine now. He's gonna take her necklace.
He's gonna try to.
Oh, shoot.
Oh,
He just casually threw her out the freaking window of the top floor of a mansion.
okay, I guess he did.
Wardham's woes. Are we like only a ghost now or something? Is this really it? I heard so much. Is this after all I've done? No. No, I can't give up. I can't stop. I won't accept this as the end. How are you still alive? I have to do it. I have to save my dad. If not me, then who? I'm the only one who can help. I'm not gonna just give up.
Yeah, this is like the second time she's fallen tonight onto her back.
Right? Would must have drained my amulet during the fight. I can't use any of my powers. I don't care though. I'm not afraid. I'll succeed. I have to. Telescope filter? I was beaten. I failed. There's something I have to accept. What I'm drained my amulet, and now I can't use that thing. That flying hawk talked me. I feel so powerless to help, but I can't give up now. Dad was so close. I saw him. I could almost reach him. If only I was a little stronger. No, I reject that. I refuse to give up. Not now. Not ever. I'm going to help you, Dad. Warham, you better watch out. Ah, look, we can run somehow. Okay, where's the conservatory? Observatory, I mean. We just fell out of the top floor of a mansion, by the way. How are we alive right now? Not entirely certain. Mm-mm. Is this not the conservatory? No, it is. What?
Can you go upstairs?
Oh, here's where.
Where's
The
that view?
observatory. It was the conservatory. I just needed the observatory.
I think you want that last one. You don't want that one. I don't know. That Bubba? Maybe. Are you trying to match that picture?
I think I'm just trying to connect them.
No, try matching that picture right there. Because you should be able to get that picture. That one. Go up? No. Yes. No. Yeah. There we go.
Oh.
Wow. It's a ladder. Why are there so many ladders?
How is she still walking? Just a solitary crate? What could it be for?
Huh. Neat. That's a happy face.
Oh yeah, I got an achievement unlocked. What?
You got...
There's something here. I'm not quite sure what it is yet. It's like nothing I've ever felt. It causes a pit in my stomach. I can feel its presence. There's a certain magnetism to it that draws me in. I don't know where it is or where it's from. I only know that it's deep inside the mansion. I'm going to try to find it. I can't shake the feeling that there's some profound truth lying at the bottom of all of it. And I'm here for a reason. The question of what it is will burn inside me forever if I don't find out.
Ma'am?
Meow? I'm unsure of what I have done. It feels as though portions of me by being have been ripped from me and recast the dark shadow demons. They roam the grounds as I feel their presence and see them. They scurry like so many roaches. I do not think that anyone else can see them, as I am the only one who has flirted with the other side, and I have not come back unscathed. I have done what I can to bind and confine them, but I do not know how well it will work. I've seen things most men dare not, and what I hold the clandestine knowledge of desire, life immortal, I do not have yet the face means of enacting this longevity, but I know a way. I wish I knew how to play a musical instrument. Maybe someday I'll learn. That's what you're worried about?
Meow.
I went deeper in the mansion to find the source of the mysterious power that's been calling out to me. I wanted to ignore it, but I just can't. It's on my mind, and even when I sleep, I've been having difficulty making my way through the mansion. There's so many doors that are locked or just plain blocked off. There's even a place where the ceiling collapsed. I've looked into it, but no blueprints for the building exist to the public records. I know I'll find my way. It's just going to take some time. I just feel in my gut. Oh, it's on the ceiling.
Mm-hmm.
So tired. Must keep going. I made it to the mansion's core. I don't know what I expected to find, because that's all there was in an empty room like scores of others. I feel uncomfortable there, but other than that, I don't think it's special in any way. The pit still lingers in my stomach, though. It's a foreboding feeling that reminds me of somewhat imagined, looming punishments. I spent as much time in the room as I could, looking for clues to what I was feeling, but there's nothing. Now I don't even know whether to abandon my search or not. I don't know. I feel so hopeless all of a sudden. I just want to see my family. Freaking hell. What? I'm so far back. How am I supposed to know?
You gotta listen, I guess.
I can barely hear them over the rain. I wish Dad was here to play with me.
He is here. He's just not playing with you right now.
I don't know what these demons are now. They're pieces of Warham's corrupt soul, and they have minds of their own. He delved into areas he shouldn't have. He sought knowledge not meant for man's mind, which resulted in his fractured soul in these, his most beloved children. I have to be careful around them. They act like Warham's guard dogs, and I don't. They'll whip me to shreds if they did. I don't know what's going on anymore. I've been losing portions of my days here at the mansion, and I don't know why. I feel like at times I'm being followed, and I hear whispers in my ear. But when I look around, no one's there. The other day, I found myself inside the catacombs staring at a door. I couldn't remember how I'd gotten there. The last thing I remembered doing Before that, I was trimming some hedges. I woke up here this morning. I'm not sure if I even made it home. I must have. My memory's so hazy. I need to make sure to call home. I have to talk to my family. I don't know why. I just have to. How am I supposed to know? Oh, that's how. Is that?
Maybe?
No.
The Knight's Hand, maybe?
That's what I was looking at, but it wasn't.
Try the telescope, maybe?
Telescope.
Yeah, like it's pointed in like in that direction. Or the picture upstairs. With the guy holding the gun.
I already tried that one. That's what that was.
Oh. No? No, wait. Did you try pointing the sword down left?
Why?
Because that's how his hand could be. On the top. Somewhere around there. Huh.
How am I supposed to know?
Think he's gotta find it somehow? Can you go through that door?
No, it's locked. All the doors are locked.
Was there a note at all?
No?
Not in this room? Meow.
Mm.
Meow.
How am I supposed to know?
Yeah, it just has to be in the room somewhere.
But, like, where? There's literally nothing.
There's so much. Look, there's a picture of a telescope, a guy with a gun, the statue upstairs.
And none of it seems to be giving me what I need.
Other pictures, maybe. Cause you see how on his hand the shadows on the top?
I already tried positioning it like that on the other hand, though.
Yeah. Maybe position it like that and then go upstairs and open that door, maybe.
Wouldn't it give us some sort of inclination that the puzzle was complete, though?
Who knows?
Like all the other ones have?
Who knows? Maybe.
Hmm.
Hmm. That is what you do. You just do it in every position.
I've already done that. See?
Yeah, but I mean, the puzzle likes to like finish when you're actually like off of it. So like try going, changing it, go off, change it, go off.
How, like... What?
Yeah, it's the telescope-ish, maybe. Yeah, I'll probably just put it down. Huh? You just keep on doing it. What's the clue? Oh.
This mace is so heavy. How did anyone manage to swing it? You got an achievement, Nightlight. The time has come. I've prepared my state to survive when I am gone, and so it shall. For generations to come, all locals will know my name. I am the founder of this town, and I am not done with it yet. Immortality is within my grasp. I have simply to reach out and take it. After that, the time will mean nothing to me as I continue to search for... to search within the ether for a way to see my Martha. In the end, I shall get what I desire. I always do. All I need now is a suitable host. In my youth, I aimed to wipe out the Kwanatako, but I'm happy to say I failed in my endeavors. One day, a descendant of that foolish shaman shall happen upon these grounds. When that day comes, I will know my salvation. I shall be the spider and he the fly. I'll wring him from the power in his blood and absorb what I will. My time will soon come soon enough. I am beyond the laws of this mortal coil, and neither man nor woman shall stop me. This is it. What and my dad are on the other side of the door. I can feel it, but I'm done being scared. Now's the time for strength. My dad needs me, and I'm not going to let him down this time. I don't care what I have to go through. He's my father, and I won't let anyone else take him away from me, no matter what. Wardem, I hope you're ready for me as I am ready for you. You made it back without your amulet, even. But you were too late. You cannot stop me. I don't care what you say. I'll save my dad no matter what. Foolish child, I shall feed you a taste of my misery. See the past and know my pain. You don't understand. She meant everything to me. She was the mother of my son, my life's love. And you just remind me of her, and how I betray her each moment we're together. Please, Wadam, please. I love you. Don't do this. I can't do it anymore. I won't disgrace her any longer. So he stabbed her with a knife.
Mm. Oh, is there a knife up there?
He probably hid it in advance.
It's a kitchen. Did he really need to hide it?
No. But you did. You don't understand. She meant everything to me. She was the mother. What? 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 Please, Woodham, I must tell you something. I'm with a child. It's yours, Woodham. We're about to have a family together. What? No. No, this can't be. She was pregnant? No, what have I done? Martha only ever wanted happiness. We could have had that. What have I done? It doesn't matter. I was doomed from the start. See more of my life's horror.
You're just changing.
I thank you dear kindly for having me over for drinks, Woodham. We haven't socialized in ages. High time, I'd say. But of course, old friend. It has indeed been too long, and you've been dearly missed. I've watched your troubles grow. Aye, that they have. And I've missed you too, Woodham. We have to meet more regularly here on out. We certainly will, Darby. One final drink to ease your pain. You're the best friend a man could ask for, Woodham. For God's sake, Darby, you're drunk. Show some glass, man. Just look at you, the state you're in. I've observed your decoration these past months with distaste. You're right, my friend. You always are. You seem to be good to me, and here I've disgraced myself. I know well enough the burden I am. Burden, eh? A fine word, that. If I'd known you'd turn out this way, I know not what to think anymore. I know, I haven't been myself lately. I hadn't planned to take my life this evening while you slept, but your invitation, Woodham, it gave me hope, you see. I've not told you about him, but that wee girl I killed, she haunts me. Twisted dreams starting out, but anymore, I see her in the waking hours. It's then I feel like hellfire looking at my haunches. My cooking skin reeks of brimstone friend. I can hear perdition as it sings to me in the night. Why? Why did I do these things? He didn't have to die. My poor Darby. When did I fall so far from grace? It was that dang shaman who tricked me with his vile necromancy. Your ancestor! Know what your kind has done to me. Is what you say true? You can help me see my wife again? Yes, but your spirit must first be scoured. Are you prepared for this? Yes. Yes, I'm ready. Tell me what to do, medicine man. You must sever your earthly ties. You must let go of your wife's memory. Only then will you be able to see her again. These candles will protect us from the darkness. Light the candles? Whitnam, I'm here, Whitnam. Martha, oh how I've missed you, my love. Life's too hard without you. How can I continue on? I'll be here for you, Whitnam, always. Now that you know how, you can see me whenever your life seems too difficult for you. Live your life right and raise our son well. Goodbye for now, my love. I love you, Martha, now and forever. You have helped me see things more clearly, Elena. To see the error of my ways. I only hope it is not too late for me. I shall finally see what the afterlife holds. Goodbye, Elena. Goodbye, Woodham. May your soul rest in peace. Elena? Dad, you're awake. Yeah, what happened? What are you doing here? It's a long story, Dad, but don't worry. I'll tell you about it on the way home. I got an achievement unlocked. 6th sense.
Huh. You did it.
Is that it? Yeah. That's a nice game.
Nice little story.
Casual bullet in the head for him. Cool. The dog has bit him?
It looks like it, or it's vomiting blood on him.
And then these people are just alive. And well, nope, she's not. She's bloody. Let's go. Mark Twain. Lots of translators. They needed so many people to translate it to Polish. Oh my god. There was like 10 people.
Ooh, that's loud.
Loud? The
It got
180
loud.
1880 Union Hotel was in the special thanks.
Huh. Valve, Unity, RTX. Nuts.
Lots of Kickstarter for supporters. God dang. And gee, I fell asleep and then went to get something to eat. Good job.
Hmm.
Missed the entire story. And that should be it. Yeah, look. Got everything. And that's that. Let's see. Ending soon. But that was was a fun game.
Huh.
It was on my 2 play for forever until now. We still have 2 hidden achievements. It's me, Boo, find the secret room, rest at a bonfire, and then 2 hidden ones. It looks like. No, we did get it. I just didn't update. No,
Hmm?
no, it didn't. Find the Animax logo. Find the Nightlight logo. Oh well.
Oh well.
We did it!
You did it. You beat the game.
And then we have a thing to go to. Yay!
Yay!
So,
Mm-hmm.
hope you enjoyed the game. Because I did.
Mhm.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah!
I just wish you like actually killed him or did something else with his soul instead of just like helping him.
You don't like him?
He kind of just made you like walk throughout the whole land.
To see how he murdered everybody.
Yeah, he murdered everybody, or like let them kill themselves.
Spoilers, sir. We just
Spoilers.
played it.
Yeah, that's your own fault.
But, for y'all, thanks for checking out. I could have taken a nap, but I decided to come here.
Coffee, Instagram, Bing,
Yeah.
Kittens Playground.
Yeah, Instagram, Coffee, the Etsy, Kids Playground. Look at it in the About Me. Look in the About
Yeah.
Me. That's all the link stuff that you guys need. Other than that, we're gonna raid Deus Ex, because why not?
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Why not
yeah,
raid Deus Ex?
let's play multiverses.
Yeah. Angie's probably gonna be interested in that. Okay, guys, thanks for coming in. And bye-bye!